And on that note, I want to emphasize that all men owe you money. As a woman, any man you meet automatically owe you money. You see the way black Americans are in America fighting for the reparation of their lands, of their stolen lands, and how they are fighting that America owe black people. That's how a man owe you. If you're a woman, a man owes you. Years and years of systemic oppression, years and years of kicking you out of power position, years and years of depriving you of work, health care, positions that were supposed to give you money and give you economical power. Men took it away from you. So men, if I meet any man right now, you owe me money. If you're not giving me money, please step out. You are not the patriarchy. You are not the patriarchy. So please, whenever you meet any man, you owe me. I already wrote about it, like when I was talking about 50-50, that it's not a feminism concept, and that 50-50 was a made-up dating ideology that just started to trend with mainstream media when women were demanding for equality and men were like, okay, if you want equality, split the bills, right? It was not a feminist ideology. And in that post, I wrote that you owe me money. You owe me money. You need to reparate. It's called a repatriation. You owe me. So please, saying that I'm a repackaged sex worker.
So there's a lot. There's a lot to unpack there. But first and first and foremost, if you want to liken slavery to the patriarchy and see what's happening in America and thinking that's a good idea or that's a good model for why men owe you money, that's not really going well in America. That topic is not really going well because and it highlights this in the other sense. The the men that are responsible for patriarchy are the ones that really had the most control over it. Was such a small minority. So if you say they owe you money, those dead land barons and robber barons, and they owe you, sure, go collect from them. But when you have this point of view, it always needs the other side, right? When you argue against this power, you need that power to acknowledge you and say, yes, I agree. This is just not the case. Otherwise, you're going to continue to have this message and beat your head against the wall.